Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, today I'm going to be doing my DVD and VHS update. Okay, so obviously it's another update this week. Because I got a couple of these DVDs, that's some from my Dorchester trip, and some that I've got from Tesco's Book Swap. And of course, as a bonus, 3 of those DVDs which has arrived in a post, and some Doctor Who VHS tapes that has arrived in a post as well, and that one obviously would be from Dorchester as well. And of course I do have a spare copy of Postman Pat 2 with VHS which I spotted in Salvation Army along with that one as well. But I'm not going to bother showing you the spare copy, as I've already showed you the VHS unboxing of Postman Pat 2 in my last video. Alright, so let's get on with this update. So we're going to start with this special box of Spider-Man 2 Limited Edition DVD gift set. Here's the front, spine, another spine, top, not much of a bottom, and there's not much of a back, so it's just obviously the web. PG, and that's it. Right, I'm just going to take that out, and there's a bit of a back here. Now, as you can see, this one, I don't know what that is. So obviously, it's like some sort of like a postcard or something. Yep, it does look like a postcard. So yeah, it's very lucky. And this one is something to do with, oh yeah, obviously it's a comic book artist portfolio. Meaning that it's like, facts. And there's that special comic for The Amazing Spider-Man. And there's the concept to screen portfolio. And now for the real thing, of course. And here's Spider-Man 2. Front, spine, and there's the back. Here's disc 1 for the feature film, and disc 2 for bonus. Right, well I'm just going to put everything back in here, because basically, it's just everything that it's always included. Now, bear with me. Right, that's that one done. Now, moving on to the next one now, and it's Johnny English 2 movie box set. Now, because it's got 2 films, Johnny English and Johnny English Reborn. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And there's not much of a top, and it's just some at the bottom. And now to show you those 2 DVDs separately. And here's Johnny English first. Front, spine, and the back. There's a disc for Johnny English, the first. Yep, and this disc is in very good condition. So yeah, it's well worth keeping a box set. And here's Johnny English Reborn. Front, spine, and the back. There's a disc for Johnny English Reborn. Bear with me. Right, moving on to the next one now. And it's the In-Betweeners Series 1 and 2 and 3. Front, big spine with 4 DVD logo on the top, and the back. Now to show you 3 discs, starting with the In-Betweeners. Front, spine, and the back. Here's a disc for the In-Betweeners, that's Series 1. And here's Series 2 in red colour. Front, spine, and the back. Here's disc for Series 2, and the last one in the set, Series 3. Front, spine, and the back. Here's the disc for Series 3, and the next one is Family Guy Christmas Ho Ho Holy Crap. Front, spine, and the back. Now this one is wrapped up in cellophane, and as much as I did before, let's get that unwrapped. So just bear with me whilst I get that unwrapped. there we go. And that's what's left of the wrapping, so I'll put that to one side. And now to show you the discs. And here's a disc for Family Guy Christmas Ho Ho Holy Crap. Now this disc is in very mint condition, so that means it's not used. So that's good. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry if I forgot to put this away. Again, bear with me. Right, moving on to the next one. And it'll be Willy Fogg in Journey to the Center of the Earth. That's with 3 episodes: Transfers Vengeance, An Unexpected River, and Lost in the Dark. Front, Spy, and there's the back. There's a disc for Willy Fogg. And the next one is Fireman Sam, The Big Freeze. Front, Spy, and the back. And it has 5 episodes such as Deep Water, Fields of Fire, High Jinks, Mummy's Little Pumpkin, and King of the Jungle. Oh yes, and how can we forget The Big Freeze? And here's a disc for The Big Freeze. Oh, and I'm sorry if it's the wrong way round. Yeah, I forgot to sort that out, but that's alright. At least I'll show you what it is. And now here's the DVD, which I've never showed you before, and it's Annabelle's Wish. Now I think I remember seeing this on VHS at my old school back then. Yeah, but I couldn't remember if I have seen it again, because it's been a long time. So yeah, this is Annabelle's Wish. Here's the front, spine with cold logo on the top, and there's the back. And there's a disc for Annabelle's Wish. Yep, and this disc is in excellent condition. And the next one is Star Trek, The Search for Spock. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. There's a disc for Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. And here's something that my good friend Chloe remembered from her childhood, and it's Charlie and Lola. Everything is different, but not the same. Another stories, which is number 11. Front, spy, there's the back. There's a disc for Charlie and Lola 11. And the next one is Arthur's Sleepover and Other 19 Stories. Front, spy, and the back. There's a disc for Arthur's Sleepover. And the next one is Mr. Man and Little Miss, Mr. Small Finds a Job. Another 12 stories. Front, spy, and the back. There's a disc for Mr. Small Finds a Job. And the last one out of the Dorchester one, and it's Shaun the Sheep, Two's Company. Front, spy, there's the back. And it has 8 stories such as Two's Company, Double Trouble, Bitzer's New Hat, Everything Must Go, In a Doghouse, You've Been Framed, Hide and Squeak, and Frantic Romantic. So yeah, that's pretty much the episodes there is. And there's a disc for Two's Company. Okay, now let's move on to the 3 DVDs that has arrived in the post from Wednesday, along with the Doctor Who videotapes and Postman Pat 2. Mind you, a lot of parcels do tend to come in that way. So anyways, let's move on to these 3 first. So we're going to start off with The Rolling Stones, The Stones in the Park. Here's the front, spine with a VCR logo on top and the Granada logo down there, and there's the back. There's a disc for The Rolling Stones, The Stones in the Park. Now this disc is in very good condition. And the next one is Small Time Crooks. Here's the front, spine with a VCR logo on the bottom this time, and the back. Here's a disc for Small Time Crooks. Right, last DVD now, and it's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And this is just the original DVD from 2002. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Here's a disc for I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Oh well, cinematic viewers, for the VHS tapes. Alright then viewers, now I know I've already showed you all those DVDs now, but anyways, now let's just crack on with the videos. Of course, we'll save those ones last because Doctor Who videotapes that has arrived in the post. And of course, it was not only Postman Pat 2 has arrived, because it arrived first. Well, it's just Doctor Who videotapes and 3 of those DVDs that have all arrived in the post on one day. Could you believe it? Now, anyways, let's just get on with it now. So here's the first video first, and it's Sirens. Now, I've never heard of this film before. That's why I'm going to give this one a watch sometime before I digitize the opening and closing. Here's the front spine with the Cinema Club logo on top, and there's the back. Here's the tape for Sirens. No print date. And the next one is now moving on to the Doctor Who ones, and it's Doctor Who The Mind Robber, starring Patrick Troughton. Right, so here's the front spine with the BBC logo on the bottom, and there's the back. Now this one runs for 100 minutes. This one was released in 1990. Here's the tape for Doctor Who The Mind Robber. No print date. And there's the inside sleeve for all the other Doctor Who video releases. Now there's Revenge of the Cybermen. Now that's the very tape that Louis Walton has kindly ordered for me, because he said something about this Moog synth ident, which I now have. And there's Pyramids of Mars, which I've already got. The Seeds of Death, well, not really, but I've got Spearhead from Space, the very first Doctor Who video tape that I got. And there's The Day of the Daleks. Yeah, that's the one I got as well. And oh yes, and I also got The Ark in Space and The Time Warrior. So yeah, because most of those tapes some have BBC Star Rated and some have a globe. Oh, and this one contains the globe. And here's another one with the globe idents, and it's Doctor Who Planet of the Spiders. Now I've never seen this one before, so this one will be an excellent watch. Now, and it's starring John Pertwee in this one. Here's the front, big spine with the BBC logo on the bottom again, and there's the back. Now this one runs for 115 minutes if you include two tapes. This one is released in 1991. And here's a tape for Doctor Who Planet of Spiders Part 1. No print date on that one. And here's Part 2. Yep, no print date again. So yep, this time it's the same thing, but it's on a double video pack this time. Right, now moving on to the years of Doctor Who. So we'll start with that one. So here's Doctor Who The Hardnell Years, presented by Sylvester McCoy, a true collector's edition of vintage Doctor Who. So here's the front spine with the BBC logo on the bottom, but in black, and there's the back. Now this time it has a couple of the episodes, such as An Unlovely Child, which is the original untransmitted pilot episode, how it all really began, plus Wheel of Fortune, which is from episode 3 of The Crusade, The Final Test, final episode of A Celestial Toymaker. So that's about 3. So that remains as all 2 classic adventures. Now this one is released in 1991 as well as Planet of the Spiders, and this one runs for 88 minutes. There's a tape for Doctor Who The Hardnell Years. No print date. And the next one, and the last one now, is the Troughton Years, presented by John Pertwee. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Now it has 3 episodes. There's The Abominable Snowman, episode 2, The Enemy of the World, episode 3, The Space Pirates, episodes 2, and excerpts from The Web of Fear, The 3 Doctors, The 5 Doctors, and The 2 Doctors. Now this one runs for 84 minutes this time, 1991, that's the same year. Right, I'm just going to get that open. There we go. Here's a tape for The Troughton Years. And there's a print date over here. So I'm just going to take that label off anyway. It seems I don't need it. So bear with me whilst I get that off. Right, there we go. Now the print date is 20th of February 1992. So obviously this one would have been a re-release. But because of course both of these tapes have the globe ident. So there you have it, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in this update. Well, mind you, yeah, it was an exciting one this time, because I even got the Doctor Who ones as an early birthday present. Same with Postman Pat 2, and 3 of those DVDs up there. Okay, just to let you know, speaking of which, that in a few days' time, it will be my birthday soon, and I will be turning 30 years old. Oh, and for those of you who wants to wish me a happy birthday, feel free to make some special videos for me. Oh, and sometimes it's going to be featuring me. But don't worry if you couldn't, then don't worry. Well, you can all just make some special videos for me to celebrate my birthday. Right, I'm going to say goodbye now, and I'll probably see you in the next video when I do. Till then, bye-bye. Oh, and I will do that special video for Martin Hodgson, not only him, but I will also do it for James Tulloch-Knight as well, because he likes Postman Pat as well. So I'll see you soon for that. Bye-bye for now.